Happy Friday, everyone. Last workout of the week for me. Simple goal for today. Simple to understand, probably challenging to accomplish, but 7-minute set. 7-minute set jerk, double flank force. So, well, my next competition is Summer Trophy in Italy. We're excited about it. There were no Ferraris by Sandro Duo. So we'll go for my biathlon 24th. And well, since 24th for me is somewhat halfway, to toughest event, so the choose, that's why I'm taking actually only 1 week break, 1 week space between 7-minute set and 10-minute set. Usually 7-minute set done 2 weeks prior competitions, but I'll do it 1 week, should be okay, should be able to recover. So competitions next Saturday, going for 7 minutes today. 24 kilograms. And that's where the most part, the fate of a 10-minute set will be revealed. The 7-minute set depends how well it goes. So that's why I always feel, for any workout really, but for 7 minutes especially, that it should be done as good as competitions. Should put as much effort and focus to get it done well, because that's where you're testing your readiness basically. And of course, I'm hoping for 200 reps in 10 minutes, meaning, well, ideally should average to 21 rep a minute, which is, I'm not sure will it work or not. Kind of like 20 feels comfortable, 21 feels a bit tight. I was able to get 106 in 5 minutes, which is still a little bit above than 21, but we'll see. We'll see. So my goal is to start 20 reps a minute and see how it will go. Well, at least I want to have a last strong minute, but hopefully I'll be able to get some 21s, maybe a little bit earlier than that. Let's find out. Well, I did my general warm-up, some back extensions and barbell rows, dumbbell rows. So warm up my back a bit, but it's time to do work with bells a bit. Just a final preparation rep sets. We'll do a few reps with 16s, few reps with 20s, and few reps with 24s. I always saying that jerk on its own is quite a different exercise from jerk within the long cycle. I know if you guys feel the same about it, but particularly transition from the under squat to the toe fixation. You see, it's in jerk is kind of harder to shake out and stretch your arms between reps, and figure out this whole situation, how to stay loose. It's somewhat relaxing your shoulders doing jerk, where there's so much more reps than a long cycle. And what I've noticed is the guys who's like setting up the standards in jerk, they move very sharp and very quick, and that's true about the jerk phase and drop. And a little bit easier thing to figure out and practice is a drop, right? So when you unlock the elbows, you just aim your elbows to your stomach and let them fall. Do not slow them down, and in fact accelerate them and hit yourself hard into stomach. Sharp drop. But then with the jerk phase, In long cycle, I'm kind of enjoying a bit of a delay in the under squat before straightening the legs for toe fixation, and it feels good. It feels stable. It's almost feel like kind of, a bit of a reset even when you do it within a long cycle. But again, it's just paces like that's much less reps, of a long cycle, compared to jerk. Talking about overhead, like maybe 10 reps of a long cycle per minute versus like 15, 18 reps a minute in jerks. And so when you practice this style in jerk, well, at least on my experience, I feel like it's too much for my quads. The quads getting on fire, and it feels much easier for quads and arms when you have no delay in the under squat and when you kind of kick it through straight to the toe fixation. And that's what I'm really trying to nail now. And my last training cycle, it works great. Like my last training cycle, I did 204 jerks with 24s, and it was most comfortable and stable 200 reps I ever done of jerk. So we'll see if it works this time. Versus. Right? Requires lots of energy to kick it so hard all the way to the toe fixation, but it's consistently hard, but keeps you fresh. That's how I'll explain it. So very interesting tip. Really think about it. Let me know if you practice something like that on your own. But I feel a huge difference. It's really, when you switch from long cycle to jerk, you're really adjusting your altitude towards this exercise and changing, certain things, how you execute certain phases. Okay, now the lighter belts. There's a bit of force. Yeah, something like this. The goal to maintain this style and do not give up on it. Stay very sharp and keep pushing through the second dip all the way to the toe fixation. So acceleration go all the way to the toe fixation, all the way to the toe fixation. Okay, let's set up the timer. Interesting. here, just adjusting the timers. Before I start, I like to do the last warm-up set of a 30 seconds. So 30 seconds short set, and I'm trying to go well with my performance pace. So here I'm aiming for 20 reps a minute, meaning I should manage 10 reps in 30 seconds. So let's give this last final shot. And we'll go for it. All right. Keep the short wear on the elbows, always. Okay. So 30-second set will start in 15 seconds. Whew. Just so. Well, also, when you do a very first minute and picking up the bells from the ground at 0 mark, you kind of losing a couple seconds on cleans. So that's why you can end the very first minute, you have a little bit less time to perform your reps. Roughly, well, depends how much adjustment you do in the rec, but a couple seconds for sure, sometimes 5 seconds. So that's why first minute might feel a little bit tight, and usually when you continue working, well, then you don't have this reclean phase, and the reps you want to accomplish fit within a minute. So let's hope for that. Let's hope for that. Whew. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. 7-minute jog, 24s. Synchronizing the clock. So I have 2 timers, one I'm looking at and another one for you guys, well, for myself when I'm rewatching the set. So 20 seconds. And it will be 1 minute countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press. Okay, and we'll start at 7. Start at 7. Whew. If anyone doing 7 minutes set as well, good luck. Let's do it. See you on the other side in 7 minutes. Whew. In seconds. 10. Whew. Ah. Ah. Whew. Ah. 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 Whew. 20 minutes exactly. Whew. Ah. Whew. No, doesn't feel like it's any room at all for more. 21. Wasn't even a question. Whew. Well, last minute 21. First 6:20. Well, 141 reps. Yep. Base 20 for 10. Might be a bit too much. Well, should be at least 1 rep per minute. Boost or delta. So probably should start 18. The competition set, well, see from there. We'll start 18 and hopefully I will be able to accelerate a bit. Well, upgrade to 20 maybe for towards the end and hopefully get 190 or so. Technique fine, and actually the style was no delay and underscore makes toe fixation sharp. I don't know if you've noticed, but well, I've noticed that for sure. That it's a solid stop at the top. All momentum got killed at the top. But that feels like a slow down. Well, it makes reps more legit. So actually, it's better for competitions, you know, more countable reps. So it's not a bad thing, but yeah, was this visible stop at the bottom? I feel like I don't have room for more reps than 20 per minute. But muscles feel fine. I don't feel any impossible pump fatigue in my triceps and my arms. No, shoulders fine, quads. It's okay. Rack fixation is here. So breathing is okay. Well, everything kind of under control, like, except the fact that, you know, I wish to have a little bit more torque and power to, you know, maybe cruise on 21 rep a minute. Maybe it was a stronger finish, but well, it is what it is. Working out consistently. Well, progression from the light belt was a bit short. Now maybe haven't spent enough time with 16s and 20s to kind of like build up the momentum. It's maybe a week with 16s and then about a week, maybe 4 workouts with 20s and then 24s. We'll see. Okay, guys. Now with 7 minutes, let's stretch a little and let you enjoy the weekend. So look forward. Raise your arms up, lock your elbows, move arms behind your head, and then look up. Oh, let me give you a side view. Shoot the leg forward, look you straight, arms up, Wide stand, very wide. Go twice each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Going for toes. left, middle, right, up, left, middle, right, up, switch direction, right, middle, left, up, right, middle, left, up, lunge, straight leg, torso upright, now place your shoulder next to your knee. First torso upright, next shoulders. One more time. One leg squat. Heel on the ground. Go up. Heels together. Deep squat. Squeeze your shoulders and your arms between legs. Try to place elbows on the floor. Knees on the floor. Stretch your quads. Little stretch. Excellent. Okay, guys, in case you also have a visual for today's work, let me see. Well, it's easy to count. First minute 20. Second minute 20. Third minute 20. Fourth minute 20. Fifth minute 20. Okay, 6 minutes 20. And 7th minute 21. Always needs to squeeze at least one rep. So we have 441 total jerks in 7 minutes. Like this. Whew. I must say, much easier to go for such sets in front of the camera, not on my own. So at least, I know that some of you guys watching and cheering. So thank you for joining me, and looking forward for next week. Packing my bags, flying to Europe. It's been a while. Looking forward to see all of you guys, my Italian friends. Super pumped about it. Do the competitions and all. So yeah, we're done for today. Well, next time, see you in a month online, and yeah, have a great weekend. All the best.